Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your boy, Ace Boogie. I'm here with a few good guys. My man, Mark.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And my man, Ego on the boards.
I'm on the boards.
Gentlemen, how y'all doing? How y'all feel? Well, I guess.
We're going to do it again?
Let me just go ahead and do it, man. Let me just get it out the way. Moving forward, as you guys can see, we are on YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
I guess welcome to us, to YouTube. Thank you for having us.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Comment.
Yeah, comment. Yes, leave some messages or whatever.
As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying?
We're here.
We're trying to get
We're here.
some merch going too. We, playing around with a couple little designs, a couple little different colors here and there, but we're going to get it straight and we're going to get it to y'all. Y'all let us know what y'all like, if y'all like anything. But yeah, let me just go ahead and get this out the way. Yeah, we are here, and this is who you're going to see. Moving forward, we no longer have our other co-hosts. We wish those gentlemen the best, but things just didn't work out. So, like I said, moving forward, we are the Absolute DMV podcast. Me, my man Mark, and my man Ego on the boards.
We're always going to be here.
Always. We're going to bring you guys some guests, and we're going to talk about some fly shit. Hopefully y'all like it. If y'all don't, let us know. But like you said, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Gentlemen, how y'all feeling?
Can't complain, man. Hanging in there.
Ego, you good?
Us. They not like us.
That's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, with that said, I know somebody. Well, oh yeah. Shout out to our first podcast on YouTube, our first official podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, so we're doing
Cheers to y'all for tuning in.
Cheers to y'all.
Thank
y'all for tuning in.
Let's go. Let's get it.
We live and one taking this straight up, giving it to you raw. Crazy. Don't do that again.
I know.
That sounded crazy.
Pause. Sorry.
That sounded crazy.
Sorry.
No Diddy.
Yeah,
no Diddy.
Pause.
But speaking, but once again, no Diddy on this statement. Speaking to another gentleman that got licked. God damn, 34 times.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, talking about not like us.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Yeah, and
former President Donald Trump was convicted of 34 counts, found guilty of 34 counts.
all felony charges.
All felony charges.
Oh, he's a fed.
So,
The crazy thing, too, is he's talking about, it was a rigged trial, the judge, and this and that. It's like, dude, like, it's an impartial jury of your peers. Like, these were people that you and your defense attorney like approved to be on the jury, and it's like they just heard the evidence. Like, the judge didn't say you're guilty, the jury did.
Man, and it's mad wild to me because, like somebody pointed out, they were like, hey, he is now a convicted felon and he is going to be able to run for president.
Yeah.
While convicted felons cannot vote for him.
Yep. And I think it's the loophole that he already was president.
Yes, I think
prior
so.
to him now being a convicted felon.
Yes.
That the president, has been set that you can run again for re-election, even if it's not a recurring term.
I mean, I guess that's the thing. If he's not going to get arrested, then...
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
he's not going to... If he's not going to face a real conviction, he's not going to go to jail, prison, anything like that, then... Of course he can run for president. Well, if you're not locked up, why not?
Technically, you can run for president even in jail, Oh,
that's crazy.
You can do it, Wow. Again, everything, it depends. It's going to hurt his campaign. Is it going to be better for optics? I think it's in July that we get the sentencing.
It ain't going to hurt it.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt it because America loves the bad guy. Regardless of what. They love the bad guy, and to certain people, the bad guy is actually the good guy.
And I think if to anybody who is still on Team Trump at this day and age, it doesn't matter. Like, you're in a different reality. So no matter what happens, no matter what he's convicted of, this and that, the rationale gymnastics that you've already done to make yourself okay with voting for him, you should have no problem convincing anything else.
It's a multiverse.
But even with that being said, more than likely, this gentleman is going to be the next president of the United States. With what?
Give me a drink.
Yeah, with what the job that everybody's seeing President Biden is doing.
Yeah.
No one is really liking what he's doing with the money that he's giving out, to all the other things that he's promised and couldn't follow through on.
Yeah.
So Trump has a very good chance of being president again, and that's crazy that a convicted felon can also be president.
It's extremely scary. And I think that the interview that he did, I think it was right after with someone, and he was talking about, like, if you are president again, would you release, certain documents? And he's like, yes, absolutely. He's like, would you release the JFK documents? He's like, yes, absolutely. Would you release, some other documents? Yes, absolutely. Would you release the Epstein's documents? He's like, yes, but not so much that one, because I feel like that one is gonna, information's gonna come out and might ruin people's lives, and people that misunderstand. It's like, dude, like that right there. They're not like us.
Not like us, bro.
This dude is tied up in that shit.
They not like us.
Yeah,
they not like us.
Bro,
you go on the boards with that one.
He's a sick individual. I mean, I guess by saying that, but I mean, I get it. It's one of those things where, hey, yeah, I'll release everything with people who are dead. It's not gonna hurt anybody. But the Epstein documents are gonna be a lot of people that are alive, a lot of people that you know, a lot of people that you love, a lot of people in powerful places. And they do not want that information to get out. I mean, look, they're fighting for Trump so bad, and that they had him at the UFC. They brought him out like he was a fighter, walking down the walking down the aisle like Dana White rolled out the red carpet for him.
And it's baffles. Like, the thing about it is, like, for a person that's literally not about fighting, but the foundation of him walking like he's a fighter or he's a gladiator. It was a gladiator kind of feel. Yeah. And stupid. There was a lot of haters. A lot of hate people, and I'm one of them. I don't care, but it was crazy that, like, he literally thought he's good, like he's the president now, walking down to watch a fight. Bro. That the fact that, like, even one of the fighters jumped out of the cage to give him props.
I'm trying to tell you,
right after he was
there's certain people who the bad guy is the good guy to. And that's just what it comes down to.
I don't get
Trump
it.
is the good guy to a lot of people.
He's a savior to a lot of people, but it's so bad. Like, literally, the tradition of politics is out the door. It's like not even. Well,
I mean, he's taken over the Republican Party. If you are a Republican in the sense of, like, what Republicans kind of at least represented on paper, what they said prior to Trump. You look at, like, John McCain and all these politicians who tried to go up against him and try to sort of save, the Republican Party from just becoming Trump's party. They all kind of got, moved over. Like, the current Trump party is like, it's him, Marjorie Taylor Greene,
bro,
what's her name? Boebert, it's like,
once he gets nominated, it's going to be everybody, because regardless of what, people are going to want to roll with the winner. And even if he doesn't win the presidency, the fact that he's going to win the Republican Party is going to put all the Republicans back on his side.
Of course, he's sniping after that. Like, y'all now on my all the time y'all shitted on me. I got you now. You remember all the times y'all doubted me? Now I'm here, and now they're going to be, oh, well, no, we didn't really say it. No, we really believed in you the whole time. That fake ass.
I'm just hoping that that's not going to be the situation, because, again, he's found guilty, 34 counts of I mean, he's going to get sentenced in July. And that's, again, there's multiple things going on. There's multiple other investigations. This was just one of the many trials. So I think his whole gamble is, like, can I get back in power to squash as many of these ongoing investigations as possible? But even then, even if he gets to be the president again, a situation like this was on the state level. So he, as president, has no ability to shut that down. Even if he gets in charge of the DOJ again, he would, again, have to find someone who, like the last DOJ representative, like Bill Barr or whatever. They didn't play ball, with him at the end. He wasn't rolling over and doing what Trump was saying, so he wasn't able to shut it down. So, I don't know. it's a gamble, but I think at this point there's just so much stuff that's going on against him. But he is Teflon Don, so who knows?
Hey man,
You got that fucking
a true bad boy. But speaking of bad boys,
yes, he's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What y'all gonna do?
Sorry, I don't have a sound effect for that.
Nah, you don't need it. What's it called? Bad Boys 4 coming out.
Yes.
I can't wait. Actually,
this weekend.
I can't wait. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to see it this weekend. I'm gonna go see it next weekend.
But you get discount tickets.
Hey man, look, I'm a daddy now.
I know everything.
I gotta
everything
save
is-
money. Them diapers are expensive. But for real, I love Bad Boys. I've been a fan of pretty much everyone. Maybe not the last one because it was kind of weird, but I've thoroughly enjoyed the Bad Boys. The first two, you just don't get to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Two black people as cops just tearing shit up, just being every bit of a cop, police brutality, all types of shit, and getting away with it, and everybody knows, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't see shit like that. And
It's crazy.
That shit is hilarious.
I'm thinking like, would it be a version of two white cops doing the same thing? Or I forgot, just Chips.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
Chips.
no,
But that's
Chips
just every day in America.
Yeah, that's-
Chips was white and in Spanish.
Was that
Sorry.
Cagney and Lacey?
No, Chips was the Spanish dude.
No, I'm talking about Cagney and Lacey though.
Oh,
When that two
yeah.
two white cops, or what's the who's the two in damn, I'm in
Yeah,
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice,
No,
yeah.
that was a black
Yeah.
guy. It was a black guy.
That was a black guy too?
See,
See, look,
Well,
see Miami Vice. I'm old, but that was a little bit before my time.
Yeah,
so
okay,
you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong on that.
It kind of gives me the vibes of like, what's the movie with like Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy where they're both cops and Eddie,
that-
48.
That's
48 hours, yeah.
48 hours.
And
48
Eddie
hours,
Murphy
yeah.
is the cop. He goes into the redneck bar.
But
and
he wasn't
just
a cop. He was a convict, and they used him because of the fact that he was part of the gang.
Yeah, but they didn't
But he
give
was
him a
worried, but
badge.
he didn't
though?
know that.
He never had a badge.
Oh, he was just faking like he had the
he
badge.
But yeah,
Nick Nolte
in the
Nick
redneck
Nolte,
bar, they
yeah.
thought he was a cop.
Yeah,
if
he
he had the
acted
badge.
like it to get the people. Yeah, but
he played those two characters, him and Nick Foley from Beverly Hills Cop, were so similar.
Axl Rose.
Axl Rose.
Axl Foley.
Axel Foley. excuse me.
That's coming out too, actually.
Another one?
Yeah,
That's dope.
the newest one is all of them, all the old players,
Wow.
all the people from the original, besides Bridget, the girl, whatever. She got killed. Anyways, that's why. All the cops and everything, they're all in this new one.
I have a question.
Even that, you remember that Balky, whatever? He plays Axel Foley. He's the gay guy. He's actually in this one too.
So it's kind of like
everybody.
the Top Gun reboot did so well. All these other older sitcom or older,
but
movies
that one
and
was
everything.
like played. That was perfect because they played the kids. That was like Top Gun. You remember his father wasn't actually, the guy was in it, but he was like.
You got to think about it though. All those movies from the 80s are now 40 years old, basically.
That's a crazy thing.
So you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where it's like, all right, no one from this current generation have seen it, or the people who have seen it would love to see a reboot or something like that of it.
Yeah, as a millennial, I still think that the 70s were 30 years ago sometimes.
I have a question about older actors in a second, but I just want to finish on Bad Boys real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, fish that.
What do y'all have an idea what it might be about? Like, what could it be about? What could they be
Bad
doing in
Boy?
this one?
The same shit.
I mean, definitely the same shit.
Chasing bad boys or chasing people for drugs or whatever. Somebody gang related and cartel related. I don't know, man. It's always going to be the same story because that's the only way they can make it work.
I mean, they are in Miami, so it's always going to be
Exactly.
drugs and gangs or something like that. So
It's all something that landed in. Even it's so crazy. I think they actually brought all the people too, except I don't know if they brought a different wife of Martin. It's not the same wife.
Oh wow!
I think I'm looking up the thing. I think she's not in it. It's somebody else. That's which is weird. You can't do another wife, Martin. But
Is it like a different actress playing the same character though?
Yep, different actors playing the same.
I mean,
character.
yeah, that
But
sometimes
it's like-
happens
it's kind
in
of
movies.
like
Maybe the actress passed away, or
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, he's on
Viv.
Viv. Wild Will Smith.
See, there you go. Will Smith on Viv, yeah.
Yeah.
I do think from the trailers, it looks like they are kind of playing up. I mean, obviously the comedy role has always been a thing in the Bad Boy franchise, but I think that sort of playing on the fact that both of them are getting older. You know, I see that seems to be a recurring joke in the commercials.
Yeah.
You know, obviously.
No, they're promoting the hell out of it, like,
Yeah.
you know, saying that, like, this is the different age of cops or whatever, which is, again, not saying that what being, you know, age related, like, all right, cops should be a certain age or whatever, but this baffles me. I have an action movie.
And that's my question.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's my question. At what age do you think, is it an age or is it just a body type? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they look in shape type thing that you don't want to see your favorite actor do anymore? Them doing action anymore.
Well, like I said,
You know?
I think, you know, I can see Will Smith because he's always keeping in shape. He's always playing the part, regardless if it's an old man, young man, or whatever. He does the part for that. Martin, I'm not convinced. I mean, I get it that, like, they're promoting, like, Martin's grown into being a grandfather. He's a grandfather cop, pretty much, just doing his thing, trying to he retires or whatever it is. But him running around with Will Smith, that's what I have a problem with.
Well, I have seen on the red carpet, or not the red carpet, but like some of the promotional stuff, like there's some videos circulating and people are wondering like if he's not well or if he's aged badly or something's going on.
I think he had health issues before.
Yeah.
So you remember he almost collapsed way back.
Yeah.
On some other stuff, and also I think lately he's been really struggling. Well, that's speculation. I'm not saying this.
Yeah, I mean, no one I think really knows.
Put that
but
evil
there's-
on Martin, man.
Yeah, there's videos of him sort of.
I love some Martin, but
Don't put that evil on Martin.
I know.
Hopefully Martin's doing well.
Yeah.
no,
I mean,
he
but-
smiles every time he walks. You see him, he's smiling. That's the
Yeah,
thing about
no.
him. He's
no, I
always
mean,
smiling.
I think it is a certain look. I wouldn't even say a body type. It's just a certain look.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I see Stallone back in when he was doing the Expendables. Mm-hmm. Like there are certain scenes where he was like chasing down planes and running on docks and stuff like that. And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, there is no way, bro.
No way.
There's no way.
But he was
I still-
Jack doing it though.
I mean, but we all know Jack people can't run.
Yeah,
I know.
you got more muscle mass to carry.
But he
like,
Slowing you down.
Again, the run was only 2 seconds.
Unless
So let this.
But
like, you can't not-
no, it was a long run.
Yeah, but
that was
I
a
know.
long run.
And then probably paused it, but again, he still looked good doing
The
it.
thing that I just find kind of unbelievable is sometimes when movie star, and again, I think some of it is kind of like you're saying, the body type or the age or the unbelievability. But for me, it's over the overall movement. Like if you are old, you know, and you still move fast, it's believable.
Yeah.
If you are big and you can still move fast, it's
Exactly.
believable.
Exactly.
But when I look at like Steven Seagal now, and he's got his big bloated belly, and he's just standing there like a robot going, and just people are falling all around him. I'm like, nah, man. Like
Yeah,
one dude
exactly.
comes around behind you, you can't turn your torso to him.
No.
Bap, he's done. It's like
Bama
it
just kick
seems
you in the back of the
unrealistic.
knee, you go down like a toddler.
right?
But again, Steven Seagal is not. He does action, but he's not an action hero.
I mean,
Like think
I
about
would say he's an action hero from the 80s. It was like him and Van Damme and Schwarzenegger.
Van Damme
Definitely.
kicked over people. He did jumps. He did stunts looking like.
I mean, Seagal has always gotten
Seagal-
shit for his
he
being
wa-
stagnant, but he was in a lot of
Yeah,
movies.
No, he
Seagal
was-
was fucking people
no,
up,
Yeah.
bro.
no, he was into action, but I think an action hero. Like he,
I
he played
think
a
you
cop.
got I
He played
think you
a
got
hero in
Steven
all his
Seagal
movies.
fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I did.
I think you got Steven Seagal fucked up.
Would I fight him hand to hand? Probably not. But
I mean, you
not.
could-
But
Get your
if I-
ass
if
whooped.
Take him nowadays.
If I can run around him and tire him out, I'm good. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
The dude can't move his torso. His pelvic is like fixed with concrete.
Hey,
Hold on. Did he just say if I could run around?
Yeah.
Is this the same guy who used to talk shit about Floyd Mayweather and his style of fighting, where he wants to adopt it against a 73-year-old Steven Seagal?
because it's smart.
Okay. All right.
Just like Mayweather, he plays smart.
Okay. But you just don't like it though.
I don't.
All right. Word.
I don't. But anyways, but speaking of which, I don't know. Like, what do y'all think about the other actors? Pretty much, since Martin is from the DMV, let's give y'all a heads up. Martin is from the DMV. We have other actors that are from the DMV that I think they're
A shit ton. Who are your favorite actors from the DMV?
Yeah,
I mean,
Or at least do you have a favorite actor or anything?
I mean, me personally, I love Jeffrey Wright. Most people will know him. You know, he played, character in the Hunger Games. He played the Commissioner Gordon in the most recent Batman movie, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. I know him. My favorite role for him is he was in Westworld, where he plays Andrew and Bernard, or Arnold and Bernard. He just kills it, and he's in multiple seasons. He's just a great actor.
He's played in a lot of action stuff too. Like he's done like parts. I think I've seen. He was a FBI agent or whatever. I think a lot of other things he's done a lot. Like
he was in Casino Royale, the first Daniel Craig 007 movie.
Yeah, he's done a lot. Like again, I can't. Like I said, I'm not a big movie buff like everybody else, but if I see the face, I can tell you who it is.
Yeah.
What about yours, Ego?
Oh man, mine. I got. I think I have. Regina Hall. My bad, Regina Hall. Beautiful person. I love the way she plays. She plays a lot of great movies, but then like the perfect black woman. She didn't play. Did she play any ghetto black woman in any movie? Probably not. I think she.
What about from Friday?
No, I think that was. I think you're thinking about Regina King.
Yeah. Never mind.
I do that a lot too.
Yeah, see, Regina,
both extremely talented.
Yeah, but Regina Hall's from DC.
No, you're right.
She's from DC, and I think also there's a lot of other people like even. I didn't even know. I just found out Sandra Bullock is actually from VA.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
yeah, she's from Alexandria, so she's also one of the people that was out there. That was pretty dope. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. I mean, that Tupac actually, he's
from Baltimore.
Spent a lot of time in Baltimore. Yeah, went to school there in Baltimore. I didn't even know Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Elaine from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah,
from
so
Bethesda.
Bethesda.
I didn't even know that at all.
Bethesda has some roots.
Bethesda,
you know
yeah.
I'm about to say, so if Tupac is technically from Baltimore, wouldn't that count? Wouldn't Jada Pinkett Smith also count?
Yeah, she's from Baltimore too.
Because they were at the same performing arts high school in Baltimore at the same time.
Yeah, we can include it because it's kind of close, but it's still not a DMV.
Word. All right, word. Hey, y'all brought it up.
I know. It's weird.
Personally, I consider Baltimore part of the DMV. It's a topic of much debate.
Stop it.
It's a topic of debate.
We already talked about it.
We already said it, bro. If the metro doesn't touch you, you're not it.
You're not.
That's it.
Sorry, that describes it.
Yeah, if you aren't within about,
everybody says the same thing.
If you aren't within about 10 minutes of a metro station, you are not a part of the DMV. Simple. Simple.
Yeah,
damn.
Damn.
No, that's what it is.
It is. It's what speaks to
it's that, and if you wanted to really maybe really extend it, then it's $4.95.
Yeah.
Well, soon there will be a train that'll get you to Baltimore or DC in 15 minutes.
Never.
We'll see. We'll see that.
All right, so
she's gonna go down like that bridge.
Hey, so I'm sorry. What about your? we went already out to the side. Yeah. What about you?
My favorite, Taraji P. Henson.
Oh yeah.
If it's not Martin
Cookie,
it's Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, she's
Cookie.
amazing.
She's oh my god, bro.
Yep.
Empire.
Hustle and Flow killed it.
I think her Hustle and Flow character is what got me.
Oh yeah,
because I was just like, it was just something about that character that to me I was just like, she is playing the shit out of this character.
Well,
she's probably more believable than anybody in this entire movie. Like Terrence Howard he wasn't believable. I'm sorry. It was funny. It was great. It might have been relatable.
What up, mine?
Yeah, but it just wasn't really believable. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying, mine?
And then having two friends like that, one guy from the church coming over to the pimp's house, come on, bro.
Mine, you don't know about this, mine?
Come on, bro. It just wasn't believable like that. But when Taraji came in and played her part, she stole the movie in every one of her scenes.
I think the scene that really nailed, whenever someone thinks about her talks to me about her as a great actress or actor, I always think of the scene in that movie where she's recording her vocals.
Oh yeah, push that shit out.
Yeah, push that shit out, and she gives it with that intense delivery through the anger that he feels in him, and then the other moment where she puts her headphones on and she's like tearing up and crying because she like can't recognize her voice, the voice that she hears as her own. It's
Yeah.
like, she just kills it.
You know what? Honestly, though, my favorite part of that movie was her bringing in the lava lamp. Just that simple part. It just showed how much like appreciation and support that she was trying to give. She couldn't do much. You know what I'm saying? Because she couldn't spend big money. Because if she was spending the pimp's money, she was gonna get beat up. So the little bit that she could do, she did, and it was just. I don't know, man. Shout out to Taraji P. Henson, man. For real. Let me say that.
Hill.
Shout out to her, man.
And she did great in Smoking Aces too. I love that movie.
Bro, she is a hell of an actress.
And that movie gets slept on, but that movie, like, it was a box office bomb when it came out, but it's amazing. It has
I love that movie.
Jeremy Piven, Ryan Reynolds, Ray Liotta, Alicia Keys, Common.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was Chris Hemsworth. No, not Chris.
No.
It was the other one, the dude who played Captain Kirk.
But there was a bunch of other people in there too,
bunch
bro.
Of people,
A bunch of other people, like the dude who was playing the
three. I think the three, like the
biggest dude of the three crazy brothers. Yeah.
So he would just played the voice for the new ape protagonist in the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Wow, I forgot about that.
He did the voice for him, and then the middle brother, he's the guy I always get him confused with Chris Hemsworth because they look alike, and in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. Chris Hemsworth plays his father, but he played in the reboot, he played Captain T. Kirk, and I forget his name. It's Chris Pines.
Chris Pines.
That was like his first big movie before he blew up.
Wasn't it too?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, he was one of the crazy redneck Nazi guys who was one of the bounty hunters. But yeah, it's like everybody. It had people from Lost. It had, what's his name? Jack from Lost. And everybody.
That movie was dope. Once again, shout out to Taraji P. Henson.
And Taraji was in another one with her church. Like she played a church wife. And I can't. It was dope. If I will pull it up next time, or whatever. I'll pull up the thing. But it's off the hook. But anywho.
And that's how I know it's over. Anytime he says anywho,
no, it's anywho because again,
we're done.
I can't keep it going. But
we're done.
Big up.
Thank everybody for tuning in.
Absolute DMV.
Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notification, hit the bell, all that good shit. We need it all. Shout out to y'all. We would be here without y'all, but we need y'all to stay here
longer.
Hey, we're going to do better next time.
DMV.
Peace.
Peace.